Close on.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Truth Podcast.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Y'all, I don't know what the heck they've been on here talking about, something about a strip club or something, man. It ain't got nothing to do with that. What's going on, man? How everybody feeling tonight?
Pretty good, pretty good. How you feeling, man?
Wonderful.
I'm pretty good, man. Can't complain. So have y'all been seeing this this red flag crap that's been popping up all over Facebook?
What is it?
I've been wondering what that was.
Aggravating. So you haven't been seeing it, Devontae? It's like these little red flags that everybody's putting on Facebook.
I ain't putting no.
Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
Desiree, have you been seeing it? Oh Lord, I haven't been able to unfollow those people enough, man. I'm just being honest. I have not been able to unfollow those people enough. So let's just go ahead and get into it, man. So we're gonna talk about hold on me. I don't know what she got going on. She got a flip phone, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me. There it is. So let's just go ahead and get into it, man. Now we spoke about Dave Chappelle being in the headlines, and being, I guess you can say, in trouble with the LGBTQT HIJK elemental P squad. So hopefully everybody's seen it, right? Everybody on the panel has seen it.
Yes.
Okay.
It was
So
great.
what are y'all thoughts now? We can go ahead and get into it now. We can go ahead and get into everything now. What's going on, Fun Size 1991? What up?
I loved it. I thought it was so funny.
Yes.
And I felt like the point he was trying to make, he did a phenomenal job. Like, he wasn't out there just being reckless. He had a point he wanted to make, and he used precision with his jokes to get his point across. And if you were listening with the open ear, you got the point.
Facts.
All right, so what do you got? What do you think about it?
To me, man, I don't see why the LGBTQRSTV would be upset about it if they actually, like you said, watch the video. Because wait, first off, did everybody watch the video?
Yeah, I seen it.
Desiree, you saw it? Okay, cool. So since everybody saw it, I can go ahead and just talk about it. But if you listen to his message, his story about his friend that he spoke of at the end of the show, I don't see how anybody can really be mad at him. I mean, because he, at the end of the day, saw that person as an individual and not looked at his sexual preference. So, he befriended him. You know what I'm saying? And clear, he said it clear that he was my friend. And it was sad and tragic, what happened to his friend at the end of the story. But to me, I don't understand why would they be mad at him, unless it's a troll online, trying to start off a beef.
Y'all know how they do, man. Y'all know how they
Gotta
do. Desiree, what were your thoughts about the Dave Chappelle special?
I felt like it was kind of blown out of proportion. I feel like they just try to use their weight to throw it around just to see what they can do. And I mean, because I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. I mean, I have a lot of friends and family again. But I just feel like whoever is the head or whatever you want to call it, I feel like they kind of push and push and push just to make a point, I guess. But the point wasn't valid. I mean, like he said, in the end, he was telling you he told the whole story about his friend. You get what I'm saying? And that meant something to him, So what's the problem? I'm still confused to know. I still don't know what the problem is.
And that was really the whole purpose behind the special too, man. It's crazy.
Right.
We had somebody, we had Fun Size _1991. Shout out to you on IG that commented and said they do agree with all of y'all points or what y'all saying about Dave.
They can't cancel him.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to get into.
No.
That's what I'm about to get into. That man done walked away from over $50 million, dog. That's one person that you will not be able to cancel. For real.
You can
It's
only cancel people who care.
right, for real.
He
He
don't
was-
care.
I think you can only counsel people who you can pay off. Dave Chappelle proven
that too. Yeah,
you
that
can't
too.
pay me $50 million. I don't give a fuck. $100 million. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna be Dave Chappelle, and
Mhm.
that's why he still had the respect he has today.
Facts.
And all the people that spoke up for him, all the comedians, all the transgender people, it's a bunch of people that spoke. Now it's a lot of celebrities that spoke against him that I heard,
Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom.
like Whoopi, and I'm just like,
Uncle Tom. Definitely Uncle Tom.
like obviously you didn't get the yeah, she's trying to keep her job.
Mhm.
You know, ABC. I think she on ABC. You know, but
Alphabet Boys.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Be controlled by-
dude, Dave Chappelle is funny. That's the only. That's one of the only comedians I've actually gone to his live show.
Word.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
And the
That's
way he
dope.
did his show, no, this is dope. All the seats were one price. And
Wow.
depending on what time you showed up is if you got a good seat or not. But all his seats were one price, and then you get to choose your own seat. Like,
Yeah,
now he was smoking in there, so I couldn't breathe. But
and he used to chain smoke heavy for real.
I clearly
I'm
went
talking
through two
about
packs. He went through 2 packs. It was
Yo,
dusty in there. You hear me?
Fun size underscore 1991 said way out of proportion. Facts, all facts, for real. All right, so let's get into this next thing, man. Have you guys seen that picture? I didn't screenshot it. I probably should have. Have you guys seen that picture of Lizzo?
Which one?
Yeah, yeah. And they was trying to compare.
I have not.
Yes, they was trying to compare her to Rihanna. Because they had the same outfit on.
Yeah.
She looked good. I mean,
Who look
I mean,
good? Rihanna?
yeah, Rihanna. And I mean, Lizzo. I respect Lizzo because she's comfortable with herself. Man.
I'm gonna tell
She
you
might
something.
not
I'm about to go in.
Huh?
I'm about to go in, brother. Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to just hey, listen. Don't nobody want to see all of that, man. Listen, they talking about that's fat shaming. No, that's not fat shaming. You knew good damn well before you stepped out that house that you should not have had that on. So you better be ready to take everything that is given when you step out the house like that. No,
My thing.
hey, no. Hey,
Have you seen it,
Check this
Desiree?
out. Check this out. My thing. So you remember?
No, I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna bring
find it right now.
Come on, man. I don't know want to see all that, dog. God, dog.
Let me see if I can see this. Hold on.
I'm
And
glad
they
they got
are
It's on there.
blurring out. They are blurring out private parts.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
she literally had on a sheer.
Okay. All right, Jojo, we got it. We
I'm
got
sorry.
it.
So
They
my
are
thing.
blur-
This is what I think,
nip-
man.
her nipples. What was my camera? Nipples like this big.
I'm glad I ate.
I can't really say too much
They
on
said
there. So
inside
let it
underscore.
go.
Well, I'm
and she was
But
waiting.
she like it
I
was
waiting on this.
literally like there's a difference between confidence and just being
Just
nasty.
being nasty. Word.
being
Come on,
nasty.
man. Inappropriate. Don't know about
That's
that.
inappropriate. That's like when she had those butt out jeans and you at a basketball game where families and kids go.
Yeah.
The way she do stuff is just inappropriate. If you're going to a club, fine, wear it to a club. But
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care what people say about me. You can call it fat shame. You can call it whatever you want to call it, man. I'm calling it that's nasty. Don't nobody want to see that, dog.
you
for
see
real.
it unblurred out. Well,
Man.
they don't.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I wasn't trying to look. Even when you had it on screen, I still wasn't trying to look. I didn't screenshot that thing on purpose. I don't want it to be on my channel.
Well, we want the people to know
oh,
what we talking about.
Oh, man, hey, we appreciate that, JoJo. For real, though.
And
We
I love
appreciate
her
it.
music. Don't get me wrong. I love her music. You know, I'm glad that she's a confident big girl, but there's just a way to go about things. And there are certain outfits certain people shouldn't be wearing.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, man. People think that they can do some crazy shit, and people ain't gonna call you out on your BS. You know, lost your damn mind. Let me tell you something. 10 times out of 10, dog. I know she don't look at herself in the doggone. She had to look at herself in the mirror before she stepped out. She should have known, man. It's always that little voice in the back of your head that's telling you, "Don't do that. Don't you step out the house looking like that." I know it crossed her mind. I know it did, dog. No, I'm sorry,
Somebody
dog.
love it. Somebody loves the
Somebody
mess out of
do.
that.
But the crazy thing
It's
is,
a
the
lot
guy.
of people that
But
love
listen,
it.
the guys that she been trying to holler at, and she have been trying to holler at people in public. She been getting shot down. The guys that she want, okay, the guy that she value don't want that mess. Now, a guy may be willing to take it, but 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna be the guy that she want. For real.
But check this out though. Okay. Remember about 10 or 20 years ago when Monique was real big, right? She had that whole
She wasn't doing stuff like this though. Let's clear this up right now. But go ahead.
right. She was concealed. I give you that. She was concealed, but I think Lizzo is kind of stemming off of Monique energy, and she's like, big women are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Now, notice when Monique was saying big women are beautiful, she made that transition and she lost that weight.
Yeah.
Maybe Lizzo is saying it's okay to be beautiful, you know, to be big, but you know what I'm saying? And maybe she's gonna be this generation's version of Monique, and maybe she's gonna make that transition and lose weight. She like, this is where I started from. I'm right here. I'm free. This is
But
who
you
I
see
am.
what's wrong
Okay,
with
I'm
that,
gonna
though?
drop this weight.
You see what's
If
wrong
I
with
can
that?
do it, you can do it, huh?
You see what's wrong with that though? You're painting because they've been painting a false narrative that it's okay for you to be, you know what I'm saying, overweight. And I mean, Lizzo, is she like 300 pounds?
I think they're just saying that.
300 pounds?
I don't think she's really saying it's okay. She's just saying that, hey, if you big, you still beautiful. It's not okay, but hey, this is me. You know what I'm saying? I got the talent. I'm gonna go out here. This is me. I ain't afraid to just be me.
I feel what you're saying, but it's a certain type of way how you need to project that. And the way that she's been projecting herself, that's not cool. That's not respectable as a woman. As a woman, that you honestly want a man of value. Do you honestly think that a man of value is gonna value somebody like that? That's walking out the house looking like that. That's showing all of that stuff off. You for the streets. That's when Monique did it. When Monique did it, she was covered up. She was beautiful. I'm not saying that big women are not beautiful, but that's just downright outrageous, man. Come on, dog. If you're trying to shine a light on big girls, you need to do it in a better manner. That is
right. So is it okay?
You can be sexy without being nude.
Fact.
So is it okay
and you
that
can
Rihanna
be
had
sexy?
the same outfit
Right,
on and showed the same
exactly.
part?
Huh?
No. Did she have her nipple? I didn't see her full outfit. Rihanna
I want to say Rihanna had the same. They had the same outfit on.
Rihanna has on panties, and I don't know if she had on pasties or not. I don't know if they blurred out her nipples. Now, I would say the same thing. If her nipples are out, that's not appropriate for kids. And it's not.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you got a body like that, hey, do what you do. I support. I don't give a damn. Hey, I'm being real. Listen, men are visual creatures, right? Men at the end of the day, I'm being honest. All right, we gonna take all of that BS off of where you should treat everybody the same. Everybody is not the same. We're gonna stop doing this victim Olympic stuff and giving everybody participation trophies. No, it's not okay. If she look good, you know what I'm saying? Hey, most guys, that's tasteful right there. That's the same as having some cherry. What is it called? That cough drop medicine. You know how they put a little cherry thing in it to make it taste a little bit better? You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Alka-Seltzer?
No. It's like coughing medicine.
Down
the
town.
To make it tasteful for the children, right? The exact same thing when it comes to women. Some stuff is tasteful, and some stuff.
Okay, so here's the difference. So Rihanna wore that dress. She was being honored as a CFDA fashion icon. So when it comes to fashion, you know, you pushing forward, you're pushing the tape. I think that's a little bit different. Okay, she had her nipples out. It wasn't at an award show where children and stuff gonna be watching. This was at a, and it's for adults. It's fashion. So fashion pushes the narrative just a little bit more, where in reality, we're not going to be wearing that kind of stuff. We're not going to have our nipples out. So I would excuse that for Rihanna. Lizzo, I don't know where she was when she wore that. Maybe she was at North Beach looking for KD.
Oh, we doing this? Okay, we throwing punches. We throwing little jabs. I love it. I love it. I respect
Get him.
it.
Get him.
Oh, okay.
Looking for you today.
Katie over there talking all that junk. He know he ain't Lizzo, man. Come on.
I need for everybody to know that right now, dog. She went.
Katie know dang well he'll holler at Lizzo if she
I'm trying to act
doing
like
her
that,
own.
right?
Hell to the
You
no.
see
Let
him
me
with the
suck your
sunglasses
titty,
on.
babe.
See,
He put
Then
the
you gonna
sunglasses
tell
on.
her, come on, let's go work out.
You know damn
Come
well
on, baby, let's go work out.
What y'all about to do is get a lot of women's feelings hurt when they try to inbox me. Don't do that.
You about to get,
do
hey,
that.
you
I've
about
been
to have
hurting
the
people
whole
all week. Don't do
whole
that.
big woman section hitting you up.
Stop
Ain't no
trying to
wrong
act
with
like that.
fat
It's
chicks need love
tasteful.
too, Craig.
I'm
Come
gonna
on
say
now.
this, man. It's tasteful.
Like that.
It's tasteful when Rihanna do it. All right, but I don't want that nasty ass taste that Lizzo offering. I don't want that shit. I don't care. Hey,
That big girl makes a plate of mac and
Close
cheese
your
up at your ass. Be like,
close your mouth. I don't care. I don't want that. I don't want that shit. I don't want to see that, dog. I'm good. No. It's not okay. It's not acceptable in any damn place. I don't give a damn when she was there. Don't even wear that shit at home.
he ain't go shoot her down.
I don't care. Hey,
He ain't shooting her down.
Today is the day. Today is the day.
He is not shooting her down.
All right, so Gucci goes everywhere with his wife. The club, games, shows, whatever. Ain't no me and the boys. She is the boys. What do you guys think about that? I know y'all said something about a guy being a little bit too clingy. So what y'all think about it?
That sounds clingy to me.
Yeah. Give her some space, man. Let her breathe.
That's a man with money. What you got to say about that, Desiree? Are you stuck over this? Yo, look at her face. Look at her face.
She thinking about Gucci Man.
Oh, terrible boy. Hey, y'all forget Desiree. That flip phone acting up, man. What the heck? Desiree, boy, we don't know what's going on with your internet over there, but we're going to need for you to get it together.
Shut your mouth now. I can hear now. Don't do that.
Your face was froze on the screen.
It was froze for a minute. I was watching on Facebook.
All right. So I was kind of disturbed, man. Y'all know how I do on Facebook. I normally put like questions out there just to get some feedback before we actually have the podcast or whatever, right? So I put something out there and I was telling the older women to give the younger women advice. And I was really disturbed by the info that they was trying to provide to this younger generation. So hold on, I'm getting a little feedback from y'all now. Let me go in and mute sorry. All right. So some of the stuff that they were saying was do it and F everybody and anybody. Well, F what anybody has to say. Focus on you. Don't chase anybody. And the last one was really disturbing. You can become a wife whenever you're ready. So one of the people actually put some really, really good information on there. And it was saying like basically go into relationships, being marriage minded, try to become a wife, while you're young. And that's when that popped up. You can become a wife whenever you're ready. And they went into a whole little paragraph about it. I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. This is coming from Angle. I looked at her profile. This is coming from a woman that's damn near in her 40s. She had about 4 kids, I think either 2 or 3 different fathers. And that's your advice to younger women. You can become a wife whenever you're ready. Man, that man had me boiled. I deleted a comment because I was like, I ain't even gonna get into this foolishness. I'm just gonna delete it and just get out of there. So I want to know, what is y'all feedback with all that, man?
That's a little crazy.
Yeah. The post's still up. Y'all can actually go check it out. It's crazy, man.
I don't know. It's hard. I think it's harder for this the older generation to really give any kind of advice because they're going off the way that they're doing things, what is it, Generation X? They're doing things different than the millennials, and they're doing things different than the generation that was before them, because now they're trying to be super independent and everybody trying to get the bag instead of getting a family.
Yeah.
Um, so um, it definitely needs to be, I don't know, it's definitely a conversation that needs to be had, because obviously people don't know what they're supposed to do, because that ain't it.
Facts. You want to chime in on this, Desiree?
It's just very disturbing because it's like you're telling them to make the same mistakes that you've made. And that's something that bothers me. How are you going to give advice on something that you messed up on and not saying where you messed up at? I don't know. That's crazy.
Go ahead, Devontae. What you got to say about all this, man? It's crazy, bro.
It is, man. I think they basically giving women the control. Like you can do whatever you want to do. You know, just the man gonna have to adjust to you, basically. You know what I mean? Man gonna have to adjust to you. You know, it's kind of just putting what's the term? Putting chocolate on top of shit. Chocolate on top of shit. You're covering it up. You know what I'm saying? It's still shit underneath it, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna present it and make it look good. You know what I'm saying? This is you know, you just gonna have to take it, you know, kind of hide it once you get, you know what I'm saying, until you cross that, you know, tie that knot, and then, you know, yeah. It's kind of like what's those cars when you go to used car lots, those little cars that ain't no good, they go ahead and fix it up, make it sound real good, and the moment you lemons, the moment you take it out the lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
kind of like what how they. It's kind of like what that lady is trying to set these young women up to be lemons.
Yeah, man. Or modern day women is what we like to call them. Modern day women. That modern day woman mindset, man. It is crazy. So we were actually just talking. So Matthew chimed in. He was wanting to know what the topic was. So there's a lot of different topics tonight, but we were going over some advice that the older generation was giving to the younger generation. And one of the things that stood out was you can become a wife whenever you are ready. This was coming from a woman that was almost in her 40s with 4 children by a few different men, and that was her advice to the younger women. A lot of other ones were saying, focus on you, don't chase anybody. One of them actually cursed and said, do it and F what anybody has to say. And that thing was crazy, man. It was crazy. We got a little time. Mom, dude. So Little Nas
Yes,
has been in the media again, man. He's back on the Proud Dog. And it's so crazy what he said. So I'm actually gonna share my screen real quick. Are all of you aware of who Little Nas X is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me share
Old Town
screen.
Road.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take my heart to the
Old Town Road.
All right, can y'all see that?
Yeah, I did see that, man. I was
everybody
shocked, man.
Yeah, take a quick look at this real quick, man.
I saw that. He talking about he want to be straight again.
Yeah. He's done with basically being a homosexual, man. It was basically a joke. It was just playing a role. And as you can see, he's supposed to be in this picture kissing a young woman that honestly looked like she need her hair done. Now,
Dang.
So, man, what do y'all think about that?
First thing that came to mind is that dude who was in church talking about, I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. That's the first thing I thought about, man. I was like, man, you sound gay saying that stuff, man. No offense to anybody, but yeah. I'm like, if you don't go sit your butt down somewhere, you either is or you ain't, man. Like, I don't.
Word. Yeah, for real. Ain't no
You don't came on here, you don't went on national TV, made out with dudes when do whatever. You don't post pictures of you, being pregnant. You doing all of this stuff. You don't went way left. You don't have this thing where you was making out with the devil and things like that. You gonna go way left, and now you gonna try to go right. You don't go sit your butt down somewhere and figure out who you is. God dang, man, pick something. Don't this ain't like you had a vending machine and be like, okay, I'm gonna choose gay right now. Oh no, I'm gonna pick straight. No, I'm gonna pick bisexual. Oh no, I'm gonna pick in between. No, it's a lifestyle, man, and you know what I'm saying.
You know why that?
Huh?
Oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, man, and you got people who taking this stuff serious. You have a whole movement. You got all these people that's backing you up, and now you see here like, I tricked you. I'm straight again. Ha ha. Like, dog, you realize you can ruin your whole career like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I need some.
I don't understand what's his angle.
I need for the LGBT community to step up, man, because y'all
I wonder
always
what they got to
talking
say
about
about
it.
this.
Yeah. You're somebody switching their doggone lifestyle from one way to the next, and they basically they use y'all. They use y'all as a freaking community to get money. Yeah, like the whole nine. And now all of a sudden he like, nah, I'm good, man. I done got everything I don't want it out of y'all. Now let me go ahead and switch back up. Y'all so quick to cancel other people that talk about y'all, but yet and still you got somebody that's out here portraying a certain type of image. Y'all need to be going after him. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm honestly waiting on the pushback from them.
Hello.
What do y'all think? What do the women think?
Desiree, you want to go ahead?
No, go ahead. Thought you was stuck again.
So I think it comes down to parenting. And, parents are giving these kids too much freedom when it comes to gender, when it comes to sexuality. They're being too open with these children. And they should be setting those examples and those standards from the beginning. A child doesn't understand gender and sexuality and those type of things. It is for the parents to lead and guide them. My son pick up a doll. No, sir, that's your sister's. You better go find Batman. It's not. I'm not playing these games. Get your feet out my shoes. Get your daddy shoes. No, we're not doing it. And not saying I will say I do not prefer for my children to ever cross that line, but and I'm going to teach them the way that how it's supposed to be in regards to gender. But I'm not going to let them have a decision for themselves. And a lot of these young men, they don't know how to be men. So they just doing what's cool, what's hot right now. And right now, being homosexual is trending. So a lot of these guys are doing it, but they really don't even understand their own body or what they really want.
Facts.
I think, man, in Lil Nas X case, I think that was a whole contract type thing.
Manager,
you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't come out, you know what I'm saying, when he made Old Town Road, he was like, hey, yo, I'm Lil Nas X, I'm a gay rapper. This is my new single, Old Town Road. No, he dropped Lil Old Town Road, and then I want to say, this is what I believe. I believe that the label was like, look here, if you want to be real successful, you're going to have to be gay for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do some off the wall stuff if you want to stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what's going to go down. You know what I'm saying? You want this check or you want to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Old Town Road was successful, but you can be a one-hit wonder or you can be a star. You know what I'm saying? And I think the end of his contract is up with whoever, got him this far. And now he's saying, you know what? I want to be Lil Nas X. I want to be straight again. That's what I think.
Thanks.
Well, they weren't even accepting his song. The country music artists. So there was a lot of controversy around it. They probably pushed that.
Even though he had Hannah Montana Daddy in the song with him.
All right, hold on. Wait. Let's get Desiree a chance to chime in real quick. Desiree, what are your thoughts?
I think she froze for real.
Oh, man. All right, hold on, wait a minute.
She was
Yeah,
waiting too.
I would
Sorry,
agree,
Desiree.
man. That's a part
Go
of
ahead,
it.
Desiree. You can live now. We got you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's all a stunt. I mean, they just do it for the hype.
Thanks,
What's that song? They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout.
To push that narrative. Facts, man. Facts.
Yeah.
Chiming in, dog.
Yeah, but Devontae, the country music people, they didn't want to put his song in their award shows. They didn't want him nominated for any awards. Like they weren't even accepting that song as country music. So I think that's when Hannah Montana, or what's his name, Billy Ray Cyrus,
Billy Ray
kind of
Cyrus.
hopped on the song, and then
Mm.
they started. It went up, beat out Mariah Carey, beat her records.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, so man. Okay, so we got one more thing that I want to talk about real quick. Something else I seen on Facebook. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen again so you guys can see it. Y'all let me know when y'all see it. All right.
Yeah,
We can see it.
was being interviewed.
Do y'all see it? Let me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, y'all let me know.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Let me tell you something. They better leave DL Hughley alone, man. For real.
He gonna speak his mind for sure. He ain't got a problem with that.
So just to sum it all up for the people that are just listening, they basically, I think it was CNN that did a little quick interview or whatever. And hold on, let me see. How do I stop the screen sharing? There we go. All right, yeah. So CNN did a little interview with DL Hughley, and they asked him about Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. And knowing what they did, or knowing what they got accused for, or whatever, to about those kids, are you still listening to their music? And DL Hughley said, I mean, we still singing the national anthem, knowing what America done did. I mean, what you want, dog? Oh man, that dude off the chain, man. So what are y'all thoughts?
They knew
on
what
that?
they was doing when they interviewed him.
You asking the wrong brother.
Asked for it.
You asking the wrong brother, dog, for real.
He one of the people like Dave Chappelle. You can't really pay him off. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say what he want to say, regardless of how much how much money you try to throw at him. So they kind of knew what they was getting themselves into when they asked him, about, that situation.
Right.
Excuse me, y'all. The train in the background.
It's all good, man. It's all good. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. So, the question is, why do women wear weave and makeup? And then the following question is that a sign of insecurity?
No, it is not a sign of insecurity. Desiree, do you want to start, or do I need to start, or because I've been wanting to
let Desiree chime in, man. Is your internet up to speed before you?
I hope so, y'all. I don't know what's going on tonight.
You got that dial up, You got that dial up. Make sure ain't nobody on your phone.
I couldn't afford.
Ain't nobody using the house phone.
The high speed internet over here.
All right. So the question is, why do women wear makeup? Wear weave and makeup?
I don't wear makeup.
First of all, let's go ahead and put that out there. All right, go ahead.
I don't wear makeup, but so I really can't give a for sure answer on that. I don't do the lashes.
But you're doing weave though. So it's
I sure am.
All right.
I sure, and I'm gonna touch on that.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm bald headed. I just had brain surgery. I don't have no hair in the back.
Hey girl,
so yes, I'm bald. So I'm trying to get my hair to grow, so I'm gonna wear my weave, and I don't
Yeah.
care what nobody else say.
Technically, and let me just paint y'all a picture. It's only like maybe a small, but we
I really don't have no. You see my hair? You know I ain't got no hair back there. Why you trying to play?
yeah, we did a video about it, play. We did a whole video about it, and it's on
And
YouTube.
you know
Y'all,
I ain't got no hair back there, so I'm
y'all
gonna
go,
wear my weave.
go check out that
To
video.
cover up
Man.
my
Go check
ball.
it. So let me ask you a question.
No.
So after your hair grow back, are you still going to continue to wear weave?
After it goes back, I mean, prior to it, I really didn't wear weave. I probably had weave maybe once or twice a year just because I wanted a protective style.
So
Now,
that's
I do like my braids. But
okay.
no,
So that's
normally I wouldn't have weave, but I do like my braids. I love my braids. And it has nothing to do with confident because I'm confident with or without them. But
all
right
right.
now, I just don't have no hair, so I want to let my hair grow back.
Go ahead, JoJo. Go ahead and chime in. Go ahead and chime in about this thing.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
let
Jojo.
me put my dick up and let me make sure I keep my femininity when I answer this question. So I like to have a different style. It's just going out of the norm and just stepping. It's almost like stepping into a whole nother body or stepping into a whole nother um, transition. I typically wear my hair. I like to wear my hair, and I typically don't wear makeup. However, I mean, it's just a different reaction that you get from yourself. You just see yourself differently. You just see, um, what if I did this? What would happen? What would I look like? How does this look on me? You're just seeing different colors and just different styles. Now there are some women who need that because they are insecure. Now I won't say that they're not comfortable with their bare face, their bare skin, their natural hair. And so, some of them are trying to conceal or hide something because they want to fit into the narrative of what the beauty standards are for other people. The beauty standards that I hold for myself, I am more than comfortable with my natural face, my natural hair, and I love it. But I also love how I look with weave. I also love how I look with a little extra gloss, a little lip. You know what I'm saying? So it's just to change up the scenery a little bit. But
So
it doesn't take away from it doesn't I'm not insecure.
so speaking from a man perspective, from my perspective, I'm gonna say this: I do not mind when a woman wears lip gloss. I actually think it, what I'm saying, it kind of, brings out the lips a little bit more. Now I don't want you to have no Crisco oil on that thing now, dog, because some people do go above and beyond. But I don't mind lip gloss. You know, as far as weave, I'm not a big fan of it. Makeup, not a big fan of it. Lipstick, not a big fan of it. I don't know, man, because I actually used to study theater a lot. So when I first started, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, in Rock Hill, growing up, especially like the early part, you didn't really see too many women with weave. You didn't really see too many women with definitely not no lipstick. It
At
was
all.
more it was more in the lines of like 60 to 70-year-old women that wore lipstick.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
anytime I see lipstick, that's the first thing I thought, oh, my grandma. Hey, Graham, what's going on, man? Good. Girl, you got to look grandma lipstick. So
Yes.
cute. But yeah, so that and then makeup. When I think about makeup, I automatically think about a clown for some reason. I don't know. I just got a bad taste in my mouth about makeup. I absolutely loves a woman that embraces all of her natural. Now, I'm not really trying to bash any woman that wears weave, wears makeup or lipstick or anything like that. But just based on my preference, I would definitely prefer a woman to just be natural. And I don't give a damn if you are bald headed. If you bald, we can rock. Hey, I can cut my hair. We can rock the fade together, man. I ain't got no. It's crazy though because most women with fades, they always got a big butt. But anyway, that's neither here or there.
Don't do that. Don't put that in some of their head. Walk around here with
Word.
pancakes. Don't do that.
For real though, I'm talking based on from what I've seen like growing up. So most women with a shortcut, you know what I'm saying, they got everything else is like, and they stuff me straight though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about face be on point. We're like, God,
Get
dog.
your hair cut like mine.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. But anyway, like I was saying though, but yeah, I just absolutely
See what I'm
love.
saying? See? Messed up. I thought you
Switched
would
up
support
real
me.
quick.
You gonna support me?
Oh shit.
No good.
But yeah,
See?
like I was
See?
saying, like I was saying, it's just something about a woman that embraces all of her natural. I'm talking about everything: hair, lips, skin, body, the whole nine, man. That's just a whole nother confidence thing in itself. When I see a woman that embraces all of that. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, growing up, I used to freaking love like people like India Ari and
Yes.
well, I forgot what the other lady's name was, man. Got Erica Badu, like women like that. Those are the women that I grew up on, man. Those
Natural.
women, oh my goodness, that is
Natural.
a whole nother type of boy. That thing got me over here. Hey, man, listen.
Yes.
But I used to love seeing that like growing up, and I honestly.
What about Jill Scott?
No, we ain't talking about no damn Jill Scott. We talking about Erica Badu and what's the
I
name?
like Jill Scott.
That's messed up.
I'm talking based on me.
I
You know,
like Jill Scott.
from what I prefer. But yeah, it's just something about that I absolutely love. Again, these are things that I grew up on. Yeah. But yeah, Devontae, you can go ahead and give you a little quick list. I heard you say something about Jill Scott. Go ahead and get your rocks off, man. Go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you.
Let me tell you something, man. Jill Scott, man, she lost a lot of weight, man. I don't know if you've seen her recently, man. But
Yeah,
she lost a lot of weight, and she looks very, very beautiful, man. And dog,
I'm not knocking her or anything. I ain't got nothing against Jill Scott.
She a gorgeous woman. She a very gorgeous woman, man.
I just didn't hear a lot of Jill Scott growing up like that, though. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, up here in Cleveland, they play that
heavy.
a whole lot now.
Yeah, Mom's was heavy on.
Can't get away, what I'm feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, they played a lot of that Jill Scott, you know. But about the hair and the makeup, man. Like you, man. I grew up in that era too, where women just rock that natural beauty, man. It was just awesome, man. I mean, you just saw them raw and uncut. I think now women do it now for competition. You know what I'm saying?
Sales,
I think if I put this on, I put this amount of makeup on, put this color lipstick on, I do this, I do that with this hair, or this is Remy hair, or this is that real good hair, and all of this, or I'm better than the next chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm in an elite club where women was just like, no, my personality gonna sell itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm already pretty. You know what I'm saying? All I need to do is comb my hair, throw on some deodorant. You know what I'm saying? Wash my tail real good, throw a little perfume on. I'm cool. I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? Women with that, it was that simple. You know what I'm saying? Women was out here with their brains instead of that, you know what I'm saying, how they look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they presented themselves, you know, very well and dapper and everything, but nowadays, man, I think they just go over the top. Like, what? Why you got this 10-foot weave and you only 3 feet tall? Like, what you doing? Who the hell you think you was, Rapunzel? Sit your ass down somewhere, please.
There's a lot of
Make no
men.
sense to me.
There's a lot of men that like natural, but there are also a lot of men who they want you to have the long nails, the hair upkeep.
It's actually the next question. That's the next question. Do men prefer natural hair? The only reason why I cut you off because that's actually a part of the next question. Do men prefer natural hair, or you think they prefer that other thing?
You mean majority?
Natural. Yes.
Natural.
I don't know.
Yes.
Natural.
Just based on what you have seen and what you have heard, do most men prefer just natural women?
Mm-hmm. You can't pull that fake here.
I'm curious. I want to hear from the women. What do you guys think?
The men that I've come in contact with, so most of the men that I know, they do prefer a woman in her natural state.
Yes.
I mean, just me as a woman, I'm not with all that 22, 24-inch hair. I don't like all that. I like my hair to be shoulder length. Now, okay, my braids a little different. They're a little long. Trust me, they're a little longer than what I normally
You know they're
have.
looking at you right now. They're looking at you in the comments.
Mhm.
What you talking about? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and do some research right now.
But yeah, normally, like if I have hair, it's like shoulder length. But my braids are a little bit longer because even when she did my hair, I said this is a little longer than what I expected. This is what I told her. But
Yeah.
most men do like women. Well, the men that I've come in contact with do like women in their natural state.
Okay. JoJo.
I would say, really, I don't know. I mean, you hear men say they like natural women, but I think I would say for the most part, the majority would say they like natural women.
Absolutely.
But I think men like women who keep themselves up. Um, more, more say. So at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter if it's your natural or if you look good with your weave or your makeup or whatever, and it's not over the top. I mean, just maintaining yourself as a woman. I think men just appreciate that if you're keeping your femininity and you're maintaining yourself as a woman and you're going out, stepping out, looking nice. They're gonna appreciate that as well.
I think also a lot of times men don't know they dealing with a sister or a woman with weave in their hair until the woman actually tell them, "Oh, this you like this hair? Oh, this is weave." We be so a lot of us being so in shock. We were thinking that's their real hair. It be fake, because they pay all that good money to make it look like it's coming out they skull. You know what I mean? A lot of times, we don't even know if it's fake.
I got sisters. All right, I got sisters. I got aunts. They wear weave
Yeah.
all the time. Let me tell you something. You
No,
can't fool me.
my sisters and my mom, they all rock the natural. So
Yeah.
a lot of times when I see like who that girl, Amara La Negra. Oh, hey mama.
Hey, what's going on? What up?
Hey mama. So like who that girl, Amara La Negra. For the longest I thought all that was her head. You know what I'm saying? She had that big old afro. I'm like, oh. But no, I thought that was all her hair, and a lot of women was like, that's a weed, that's a whole weed. You know what I'm saying? So you run into a lot of those kind of scenarios where you think that that's really their hair and it really ain't. So yeah, I think a lot of us just be misled.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I respect any woman that takes the time out to fix herself up. Let me just go ahead and say that. I do appreciate any woman that takes the time out of her day to make sure that she looks presentable before she steps out of the house, because you are already a small majority of women. Because most women, some days, yeah, some days, nah. But any woman that takes the time out of her day each and every day to make sure that she looks presentable before she steps out of the house, hey, I got to make sure I salute you on that. But again, still just speaking for myself, I still prefer a natural woman. Again, it's just some type of energy, man, that those type of women give off. It's like something that I cannot even freaking describe, man. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, all right. So I think y'all gonna really like this next question. 70% of women don't have an orgasm when they have sex. What is the problem? Look, that's right. Done set up over there. She done set up over there.
Dang. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, she
Sure,
is.
mama.
Absolutely.
Yes,
salute.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
natural. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
Mama,
go.
it's all natural.
All natural. I respect it.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mom's is too, man. She rocking it right now. She let me hold her baby. They shout out to my mom, dog. Great moms think alike, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's right. All natural beauty.
So, ladies, that's where you set up for this one. So we're gonna go ahead and let you chime in first. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
That is very. It's disturbing
Oh
because you
Lord,
said
bro.
it,
She going through some
but
trauma right
it's
now, bro.
very
You all right?
true.
You good?
It's very true. It's true. It's so true. It's so true. Y'all be to sit there and thought you did something, it ain't did nothing.
Oh Lord.
I mean,
Oh
like
no.
this is a girl conversation. Like this is
Okay,
a
go ahead. Go
that,
ahead. Hey,
no,
y'all
I'm
go
just
do,
saying like this is a girl conversation that me and my friends have on a regular basis.
dang.
You get what I'm saying? Like you could be dealing with somebody for a year and not one time. I
That,
mean, I'm not gonna. I'm just saying this is just an example, but this is like you could really be dealing with somebody for a long period of time, and that person have never, ever, ever.
You ever, try to, tell them that, hey, I didn't
Well,
right.
orgasm. You ever
I didn't say
communicate that?
me. I didn't say me. I said this is a girl's conversation that
Right,
we
right.
have on
So
the regular. But yeah,
I
it
think communication goes a long way. If the man know that he didn't do anything, I'm pretty sure he gonna put in the effort to do something.
yeah, maybe. But what if he can't?
Well, you never know
Oh,
unless you tell. He never know unless you tell him, hey, you know, you did it. You did a good job. I like that, but yeah, we didn't reach the flag. We didn't reach the goal line in Sound Player. Just tell them just like that. Hey,
Go ahead,
we ain't
JoJo.
reached the goal line this time.
I'm done right here. Go ahead, JoJo.
Wasn't no
I was
touchdown.
so I would say that those stats are true.
Mm-hmm.
I would say those stats are true. But we had a question before where would you stay with somebody if their sex was trash? I think all of y'all said no, but I said yes because for me, when you're in a relationship, um, if they have all the other qualities, that's something you can work on. And like you said, Devontae, it does take communication, and you can teach. I've been in relationships where I've had to teach that other person how to please me, and they taught me how to please them, or we just learned from each other. And maybe in the beginning it wasn't great, you just doing random stuff, but by the end of that relationship, the sex was just freaking nominal every single time because we knew exactly what that other person liked and what we were supposed to do. um, and so in that aspect of it, you have to teach people, but the people who need to be taught are the people you actually are trying to, build with, not just some random folk. If they can't get it right and they random, they done hype themselves up and said, "Oh, I'm the best you ever." No, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Say, "Oh my God, that was great." Uh,
So
I'm
do
not gonna
y'all,
say that, but
so do y'all have sex with these people before y'all get into relationships?
no.
You said no, Desiree.
Um, I don't know how to answer this question. No, yes.
No, I'm saying like in the past, have y'all had sex with these people before y'all got in a relationship?
I mean,
No, not
sometimes
me.
it's not. Sometimes it's not a relationship.
You said sometimes it's not a relationship.
Hmm.
Okay. My
who's
question
right?
is this: if you have had sex prior to the relationship, you will kind of know what you're dealing with before you get into a relationship.
But is the relationship supposed to be based off sex?
It's not
Relationships are supposed
just
to be
based off
built
of.
on other foundations, not necessarily sex.
I'm not saying it's just based off of sex, but I'm saying you would know what you're getting yourself into. I'm saying you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
So it's not worth the effort to teach them.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm
No, I mean,
saying yes,
I'm
it's worth the
asking.
effort to teach. Some people, like you said, you can teach, and you know, you kind of just know what you're dealing with, you know, from the beginning. Before you get in too deep with somebody, you know, like you said, like Desiree said, it's some people you just can't teach. You know, it's just gonna be, you know, a bad experience every time you go that route. Every time you have sex, you know, he just not hitting a touchdown. You know, he ain't throwing, you know, the 100 yards. He ain't doing his thing. But yeah, you kind of just got to know what you're dealing with before you get in too deep with somebody, you know, because once you get in a relationship and you like, okay, well, I'm trying to teach you this and they don't want to learn, then what you gonna do? I mean, I don't see myself. Okay, I'm speaking for myself, but I don't understand why some women will get into a relationship with a guy, and you know, sex is a very important tool, a very, very important part. We can't X that out, act like sex is not very important. But why would you go with somebody long term, knowing that you're not getting pleased? You know what I'm saying? That's a very important thing. You know, yes, everything else is good, but is that the one? It's just you settle. If it's never gonna happen, if you're never gonna get pleased sexually, because if you settle for that, then you're gonna be miserable. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're dealing with before you get in too deep with anybody. You know,
Ladies.
That is very true. That's why I said no. That's exactly why my answer was I'm not accepting it. That was a no for me. I'm cool. I'm okay. But if you ain't learned by I don't know. It's okay. So now I'm gonna change it just slightly a little bit.
okay.
Sex is very passionate.
Okay.
Meaningful.
Right.
And I do feel like there's a connection. There has to be a connection in order for you both to be pleased in that manner.
Yes.
If you don't have that connection with somebody, you're not going to be they're not going to be able to fulfill your needs.
Right.
In that way if you don't have that connection.
Right.
Some people just out here doing it just to do it, and they can, you get what I'm saying, go past that. So if I don't have that connection with you on a personal level, we're not going to have that connection on a physical level. You get what I'm saying? I feel like those tie in together. I can't do it just to do it.
Can't have one without the other.
Right. They go hand in hand. So that's just something that it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all if we're not on the same page mentally.
So is it safe to say that you're not fully connected until you come?
I mean, if
I mean, that's pretty much
yes, I get pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you can't, I mean, there has to be that connection. Because I promise you, as a female at my age, and some females don't realize when they're younger, but when they get a little older, you realize it. Your body is gonna tell you it's a no. And if you listen, you listen. If you don't, you don't. But your body will definitely, she will let you know it's a no.
Yeah, I'm a little different, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give two shits if she get hers or not, dog.
See?
For real.
See, that's why.
At the end of the day, it's all about me. You know what I'm saying?
I knew that was coming.
I don't give two shits. Hey, it is what it is.
That was coming.
I'm not about to be sitting up here pumping my ass off all night, man. You got about 10 minutes. You got about 10 minutes to get your and think I'm about to, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna roll over, go to sleep, and sleep good as hell, butt naked.
I'm the total opposite. I got
good night, baby. Mwah. I'm gonna let you go.
No.
We know who's not a pleaser, Nick.
Word, fact, and I don't care. I'll make it be known. I will make it be known. Hey, listen, man. Word. You got 10 minutes. I don't care, man. It is what it is. You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and the clock starts right now. You ready? Track speed, baby. Track speed.
No.
Well, go ahead and be your spiel then, dog. How you rocking?
So me, I'm a lot different, man. You gotta, from the women that I've dealt with, and well, from what my experience, from what I've learned, you definitely got to put in the effort to learn how to please them as well as please yourself. So if you're not putting in the effort and paying attention to what turns her on to even get her to get to the arousal state for her to actually climax, then you just literally just laid there for 10 minutes doing nothing, just pumping and getting out of breath for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to sex with a woman, it's like a good salesman. Once you get sold something good, you want to come back again and again and again.
Hey, they gonna come back
If
anyway.
if you're not giving good sex to your woman, she's not gonna want to give it to you.
See.
No matter what
Oh,
you do. And then you're gonna run into these situations with men. They be married to these women for all these years, and they wonder why they woman won't give them the. It's been a year since they had some, because you don't care if I get mine. You just trying to get your few pumps in and bounce.
They chasing after me. I can't beat them off with a stick, dog. I can't beat them off, and I will openly say that I'm not a pleaser. I'm gonna tell you I'm not a pleaser. All right, you get 10 minutes, and I still can't beat them off with a stick. Go on about your damn business. Go on. It's like one of them damn little stray cats. Go on. Get your ass. Give me that damn stick, man. Did you just hear what I just said? I said no. God, no. No. Chase. Let me tell you something. I guarantee you. Let's just take it back. No, I ain't even gonna put no business out there like that. We're gonna share the screen real quick. All right. And this is coming from let me see if I can get this real quick. 70% of women. This is it right here. Can y'all see that? Can everybody see that?
No,
Yeah.
not really.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Let's move.
It's paused right now.
Women have sex with men they don't
on the school bus and busting.
Yes, that's not a good thing.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm getting
Y'all gotta get a better relationship with y'all pussy.
Come on.
I just feel disrespected by it. Like you disrespecting me.
Right. This pussy clearly don't work. You done fucked everybody. Couldn't nobody pull it off.
I'm dead.
The pussy is too.
70% of women don't have orgasms because men don't have sex with women to please the woman. That's why we don't
You should
come.
start fucking us to please you. I bet that's it.
But that's what you have to do.
Either way. My way or your way.
Let's go.
I'm doing all the shit you asked me to do. I thought y'all like fucking with the lights off. You scared shit.
See if you can figure out the combination in my pussy.
I'm number 75, man. I'm not just please this pussy. I just want my turn. Do what you been doing. But you come in here with this lukewarm, mediocre pussy, bad attitude.
Women have sex with men they don't.
Come on, somebody. I hear you, brother. Did you get a whiff of that? Did you get a whiff
I hear it.
right now?
I agree with her, man. I believe she is right. I believe she is right. And
don't give a damn. Don't give a damn.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I believe for that reason, when she said that men don't pay attention to women and they don't try to please women, is the very reason why some women get in relationships and cheat on their men, because they don't pay attention to them in that way. That's one of the reasons why they cheat.
Let me tell you something. A cheat will cheat anyway.
So they basically said, if I'm not getting pleased at home,
if you got a good woman, if you got a good woman, period, she's not gonna cheat on you just because of sex. She was already a cheater from the begin with. I always believe if you're a liar at the core, then you're gonna lie. If you're a cheater at the core, you're gonna cheat. It ain't no in between, dog. If you get a good woman that understands that, her job is to please her. Let me tell you something. I done been a full-blown relationship with a chick that absolutely believed that. My job is to please you. I don't give a damn if I'm dead tired. If you want something at night, that leg is always gonna be up, willing and waiting on you every night. I don't care nothing about that, dog. As long as you get yours and you please, we good. I done dealt with a different type of women, bro.
But,
For real.
but what about her though? She got to get hers too, right?
She didn't say that. She said, what did I tell you? She just said the only thing that she cared about.
Oh, you talking about Joe? Okay, I thought you were talking about the girl in the video.
Yeah. The chicks that, and again, I'm speaking from the women that I done dealt with, and I done been with like long term. Yeah, those women. At the end of the day, I'm gonna please you. I'm gonna make sure you taken care of. I'm gonna make sure you good. I deal with different type of women though, man. You know what I'm saying? I deal with different type of women. That's why if I get with a chick, trust and believe, her mindset is completely different from modern day women. Completely different. She don't operate like these modern day women at all. And great women.
A woman still have needs, man. If her needs ain't met, as such as she's not coming, she's not gonna be happy in that area. I mean, she'll love you. She'll love you. She'll be like, "Oh, you a good dude, everything," but she gonna have some kind of like.
Are you speaking from what you're saying, or are you speaking? You know,
I'm speaking from what I've seen, not my own experience, because like I said, I try my best to pay attention to women, but this is from stories of talking to other guys and talking to women.
Yeah, well, I talk directly to the source. I conversate with, you know what I'm saying, the women that, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about talking to women too, you know,
Yeah.
actually talking to different women. And like I said, I heard out the horse's mouth.
Certain women
he
operate
ain't know how to do it right. He know what he was doing, and they don't really give you no time of day.
Certain women
you had a chance. You step to it and you ain't do it right. I gotta go. I gotta go find somebody who can do it right.
Facts. But
she should be communicating with him. Like I think with every person that I've dealt with, you know, I communicate what I like. You don't have to say what he's doing wrong. You don't. It's all about how you say things. You don't have to say what he's doing wrong or what you don't like. You say, "This is what I like. Let's try this." You know what I'm saying? So if that woman's not being pleased, then it's for her to communicate what she does like.
Exactly.
It's for her to just, you know, put that hand around your neck. You want to be choked. You know, he'll get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What have you?
Gotta be very boisterous. You know, so a lot of women just take it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just to say they got a man, and they like, oh no, does he please you sexually? No, but I got a man though. You know what I'm saying?
But who's to say she's not being pleased sexually just because what?
You know what I'm saying? If she said, but no, she'll literally say, you know what I'm saying? Because girls talk to the girls talk to other girls, right? And girls talk about sex with their homegirls. You know what I mean? So, you know, they talk about sex. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, what's going on with that? Okay, what's good? You know what I'm saying? And girls be like, no. Girls are brutally honest and say no. You see what I'm saying? So, and then you gonna have that one girlfriend like, well, why you still with him? He don't know how to put it down. You been with how long? What's this and what's that? They gonna have that one girlfriend like, what's up?
You got some chicks that just want that thing beat up, man, for a couple of minutes. Though. As long as you do your job beating that thing up, I'm good.
True.
Certain women operate completely different. Again, I'm not talking about these modern day chicks. All right. Most of the chicks that I deal with, they believe that their job is to please their man. All right. So modern day chicks is not gonna understand that at all. My job is to please you, period. Again, modern day women are not going to be able to grasp that concept at all. It's not. I'm talking about it's way out the ballpark. Like what? That don't make no damn sense. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Again, the chicks that I deal with is completely different. Completely different. If I'm getting with a chick and we're gonna be together long term, I promise you, her mindset is nowhere near modern day women. Nowhere near. At all. So when I get missing, when I'm off the map, and I done did it plenty of times, 9 times out of 10, that's what it is.
So she got. What I'm saying is, so she has to be. My question is this: okay, so she pleases you. Do you do anything? Do you do anything to please her as well?
That's what I'm doing. I'm being me, man. I'm aligned with my purpose.
Right, but what do you? Okay, that's for you. But what are you doing for her?
That's what I'm saying. I'm leading. I'm being a leader. A guy should always be on his purpose.
Right. You be on your purpose, but you also are not just by yourself. You also in a relationship. So it sounds like you're saying
That's why
that
I'm
just
leading.
the woman should just be engaging and not you.
I'm leading. She's following. She's reaping all the benefits from a leader leading.
Right. But she just gotta just please you. You don't have to go and please your woman.
Again, her job.
Right.
Listen to me. The way her mindset is set up, my purpose is in life is to make sure that you're good. Period. Again, you still thinking about it completely different, bro. My job in life is to please my man. Period. It's not I'm taking care of him. He needs something back from me. No, take that out. Take that out, man. My job, or what I'm brought here, my purpose in life is to make sure that you're good. Period. That's it.
To make sure you're good. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sure my man is
making sure you good. That makes sure you
with any and everything. If you whatever you need, physically, sexually, mentally, anything, everything that you need, we'll take care of. Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
that's okay. I got you. I understand you now. When you put it down like that, I got you now.
Absolutely. What's going on, Bridget?
What's up, Bridget?
Hey, Bridget.
Hey. I don't know if you can see the topic at hand, but it says 70% of the women.
Yeah, I see it over here. What's the blank for?
They don't come. I didn't want to put the word up there because it's gonna be displayed at all times. So,
I put sex okay.
I noticed that, but I put sex up there. I didn't put. Oh Lord. Well, yeah. What is your input on this, Bridget? What is your little input on this, real quick? 70% of the women don't. I'd say climax. I should have put climax up there when they have sex.
I would agree.
Why is that?
I would agree.
Why? Well, why is that, Bridget? Why?
Because I mean, because women and men are two different, complete people. So men can get off easier than what a woman can. I feel like as far as a woman, it's more. It's more than just about the physical activity. It's more about like the intellectual and other things that have to stimulate her mind outside of just the actual physical thing that's going on.
Mind? She can't do all that before we get it. Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm learning over here. She can't do all that herself. Why we get?
I mean, a woman is going to have a certain like mindset whenever it happens, but they still want to be pleased too. And sometimes they don't want to. Sometimes same way you want a woman to be able to please you and you not have to tell them what to do or how to do it. They want the same thing sometimes in return. So if it's something that's continuous the same way all the time, like they get boring to a woman just wasn't get boring to a man. So it's a little bit more work. You got to put in the work.
Put that butt plug in or something.
Huh? No, sir. No, sir.
Can you feel that?
You better not be doing that to no girl.
You got the blow. A quick turn off, boy. She gonna drive real quick. All right, man. So we gonna get back into this little hair situation. So, do women wear wigs and etc. because they are too lazy to take the time to work on their natural appearance?
I'm glad you brought this question back up because you and Devontae went in and calling women lazy because they wear weaves or wigs or whatever. What? And women are not lazy. I don't know what the question was before, but it was something like this one. But y'all said women were just lazy nowadays. And let me tell you something. I could do my natural hair. It'll take me 40 minutes, wash, condition, whatever, whatever. Then I gotta blow it out. That's gonna take me about a 45 minutes. Then I gotta, make sure my stuff is in it. Then I gotta flat iron it. That's gonna take me a good hour and a half, maybe longer, depending if my arms
Can I
get
ask you a
tired.
question? Can I ask you a question really, really quick?
Yeah,
Do you feel like a man should work on his appearance every day? Do something to
I
work
feel
on his
like
appearance?
he should care. Yeah,
It's yes
care
or no
about his
question.
appearance every
It's a
day.
yes or no
Yeah,
question. Do you feel like okay? All
yeah.
right. So if a man, I try to make sure, I keep myself up with the grooming and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And if a man is doing it, why the heck can't we expect the same things from a woman? A guy shaves on a regular, try to keep his hair, you know what I'm saying, cut, retwisted on a regular. Why can't the same be expected as a woman? Just focus on your natural. You know what I'm saying?
You
Without
not
going,
retwisting your hair every day.
I mean, you can rock a natural look for what, like 3 or 4 days.
If you had to retwist your hair every single day, you would
You don't
want
have
to
to. You don't
do
have to do your hair every day. You don't have to do your hair every day. If you wrap it up at night,
when
do
you
you?
when you have natural hair. If you don't have it in a certain style, you have to do it every single day.
So there are styles that you can rock for a few days, though, right?
There's something you can rock for a few days.
Isn't that called a protective style?
Well, I mean, it just depends. I mean, you can put it in a ponytail, but if you sleep light and you wrap it up nice, it stays.
Ponytail. Hey, I rock with a chick that do a pony as long as it's, you know what I'm saying, her hair, on the side, all out acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can rock with a chick like that. You remember them girls back in school that used to have those little ponytails to the side because they couldn't put it all the way. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got my little ponytail in
Ponytail.
right now.
You
I
a
don't want you saying
child.
that because I know my edges, they not laying down.
But yeah, I just wanted to ask that question. You can go ahead and get back to your point though, JoJo. So
But
the
what I
question
was
is,
saying is, oh, sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
So it'll take me, maybe 3 hours to wash, dry, flat iron my natural hair. When I put in my weave, because I can do my own weaves, I have to do all of that washing, all of that drying. Then I have to braid my hair down. That's gonna take me an hour and a half. Then I have to sew my hair in. Then I have to cut the weave, line it up. I have to sew that hair in. That's going to take me another 3 to 4 hours. So for the time that it takes me to do my natural hair, 3 hours, and the time it takes me to do a weave, 8 hours,
But why
depending
doesn't
on
rock
what
your
I'm
natural
doing,
hair
six to
then?
8 hours. It's
Excuse me.
just a different look. It's just a different
You can.
look,
There's
and
a
that
lot
I
of
can.
different looks you can do with your natural hair
me
though.
me having that weave in my hair, I'm not touching my natural hair. It's not exposed to anything. I'm not putting any chemicals into it. I'm not tampering with the braids, so my scalp and my skin and my hair is getting a break from being brushed, combed, and all these other tempered with
Hey, JoJo.
consistently.
So giving yourself a break,
They have a
basically. Yeah. Giving
And
yourself.
it gives me more time because with weave I can overheat it. I can, just whatever. And a lot of times it's just gonna fall right back into the style or shape that it was in if you like put your little bonnet on or whatever. So it gives me time to do other things, to not have to worry about my appearance and always be on the up and up.
They have videos on YouTube of sisters with natural hair doing different styles and stuff like that take a lot shorter time. Like I've seen videos of like, oh, this protective style right here takes about 20, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever.
But
You
it's
know.
preference. It has
Yeah,
nothing. I'm
information.
still doing my hair.
No, I'm
I'm
saying it's
still
a
doing
lot,
my hair
but
whether
it's a
there's
lot of
weave.
it's a lot of videos like
It's
that. So that's all
preference
I'm
and it
saying.
depends on the
I know how to
product.
do natural
Everybody
hair.
can't use the same product.
Huh? I didn't hear you, Bridget.
I think you said something about they can't use the same products or something.
I was saying it depends. And it is about preference, but it depends on the products too. Because just because whatever worked on whoever's hair on YouTube, don't mean it's going to work for that particular person either. Because everybody's hair and texture is different, and certain products affect people's scalp and hair differently than others. So it might not have a buildup for one person, but it may have a buildup for someone else. So you just have to kind of think about a lot of different things, regardless of what type of style you're putting your hair in, even when it is a protective style without any type of weave or anything added.
Respect, but in Devontae's defense, there are a million different YouTube channels on YouTube, and if that didn't work, then I can just go ahead and click on that next video, and 9 times out of 10 it'll work. All of this information is pretty much at your fingertips.
But it's not
Like, they
about.
have
We
it
know
where you
how
can
to
just
do
literally-
natural hair.
They
Y'all are
literally
missing the
got it
point.
where.
Okay,
Like,
so let me ask you a
It's
question.
just
Hold on,
a preference.
Okay, so
I'm
let
saying,
me
like, they
ask you a
have it
question.
where, like, if you got 4C hair, you can type in different natural hairstyles for people with 4C hair, or whatever hair texture or whatever. It breaks it down just like that, and it shows you different styles and quick ways to do it.
But
You know,
I'm really curious. So
Okay, okay, 1 second.
Nah, dog, put your dick up, man.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, KD.
But
now I'm about to clarify something when you get done. Go ahead.
Okay, so at the end of the day, the women on this panel, you guys, you want a man, correct? Y'all want a husband.
Correct.
Yes.
Bridget?
Yes, I'm waiting on my husband.
Okay, so if natural is what men want and you want a man, why not focus on that? Focus on being natural so you can attract what you want. If most men want a natural
I'm natural majority of 90% of the time.
Put your dick up. Just give me a second. Let me finish.
Okay.
If that's what most men want a natural woman. Why would you go against and do the complete opposite from what these guys say that they want in a woman?
I think it depends upon the person's preference, because some men like all of that stuff that you're saying that men don't.
Most men prefer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing or anything. I'm just saying I think it really just depends upon the preference of the male and the female. So it's more about what you're trying to target or engaging.
Okay, so we're talking about most men. So
not me. I ain't cutting me short.
No. But to your point. So you said, some men prefer, but you wearing weave just cut yourself short just like that because you're doing the weave thing instead of the natural. So we don't want to sell at that point to women because we don't want to cut off most of your options, especially the type of guys that you want. Those guys say that they want natural women, so why not be?
Yeah, no, I'm not. That's something within the person. As a woman in general, I mean, I do hair, so I kind of see a little bit of everybody. It depends really upon that person and their preference. Some may already be married, some may not. But I think it's a matter of what makes them feel comfortable and what makes them feel them. Some people I've seen where some people don't feel that they're them unless they have their weave or they have certain makeup or they have certain things, not because they're not beautiful people. And you can tell them all day long how beautiful they are. Their inner beauty, their natural beauty, everything you see. But if it's not in their mindset.
Wait. We don't want to speed past that, okay? So if that's your mindset, that is a problem. That is a huge problem. If you're not comfortable in your own skin being you, that is a problem. So we need to stop right there. We're gonna tell those people you honestly need to go seek therapy. Okay, go seek therapy, because if that's the way that you're thinking, honestly, you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't need to be bringing anybody into that. You need to work on yourself first. So we're going to tell those people to seek therapy. If that's how you view the world and that's how you see things, where you don't feel like you're comfortable unless you're wearing weave and makeup and all the other stuff, that is a problem. Okay.
See, I don't understand. See, you guys said you can have a girl. You don't mind if your girl got fake nails. You don't mind if she got fake lashes. You don't mind if she got crazy.
Who said that?
Y'all said it. Y'all said it when we had this conversation
Fake lashes.
in general before about fake. Yes, y'all said she can have the fake lashes. You said she can have fake nails, all that stuff. But with the hair, y'all draw the line. So at what point are y'all going to be consistent to how much natural you want? Because I think it was when I think I had brought it up about would you accept a girl's lashes or whatever whenever I was hosting. and y'all came up with this about women being lazy. For me, when I wear weave, it's just a different look for me every day. It's like every day you could wear a white t-shirt. Why you gotta have colored why you gotta have colored shirts? You could wear the same shirt every day. But instead we like to change our look. We like to have a different look. And when I change my hair and if I wear weave, it doesn't change the person that I am. It doesn't change my values. It doesn't change my morals. It doesn't up my confidence or lower my confidence. It's a different look for that day. And when I'm
So
done with it, I'm done
we,
with it.
we have
And
agreed.
I probably wear it about a week or whatever.
We have agreed that men are visual creatures, correct?
Correct.
So when a guy approaches you, or if he's thinking about approaching you, and he sees something that he automatically does not like, that could cut again. This is cutting like 51% of y'all doggone chances of finding the right man. Most guys say that they prefer a woman to rock their natural hair. What's wrong with that? If you want a man, or I'm just gonna talk to the women right now. If you want a husband, and these guys are telling y'all, we don't want women with weave. Why should there be any pushback? Regardless if the guy want a chick, he don't mind the fake nail, the fake eyelashes. If most guys say they don't want their women to rock weave, why should there be any pushback? If you honestly want to find a husband, why not just do it? Why not just give the market what they want? I mean, black women, you are beautiful. You don't need all of that extra stuff. You don't need weave and all. You don't need that stuff. Now, we said that we don't mind. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Okay, so don't mind and asking for you not to do something that's completely different thing. If she wants to rock her nails, cool. If she wants to rock eyelashes, as long as they're not mini blinds, cool. But I'm telling you, we don't want weave. So why is there any pushback? Go ahead, Desiree.
Okay, so I would have to beg a differ as far as the reason I would wear weave when I do. When I do wear weave, whenever I wear weave, it's a protective style for me because with me getting my natural hair blown out, it's a lot of wear and tear on my hair. So that's why whenever I said I would wear weave maybe like twice, 2 or 3 times a year, is because I need to give my hair a break.
You see the problem with this though?
What?
You see the problem? Because you keep converting back to the things that you want and all that other stuff, but you're trying to find a husband.
No, but I'm saying that.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that would be my only reason for it. And of course, if my husband wants me natural, or if I'm trying to find a man and he wants me natural, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to be natural. I'm also going to explain my hair has to be protected at some point. Some point I do have to give my hair a break, because it is a lot of different chemicals you're putting in your hair, which you're doing the heat. Like I like to wear.
You don't have to do the heat.
No, you're right. You're right.
Ways you can rock your hair without using any of that stuff.
That is correct. But I like to wear my blowouts.
So again, you're bringing it. Again, what you're doing is you're bringing it back to just focused on you, instead of what the man or what your husband may want. If he approach you right now and he wants a woman that does not rock weave, if that's a deal breaker, but if that's a deal breaker from him from the jump, then you already done X'd yourself out of that chance. That's all I'm saying.
Understood.
Over there. Go ahead, Desiree.
No, go ahead. I'm finished.
Go ahead, Desiree.
Huh? No, I was hearing static, so I had to hold my cord. But no, what? I think no. I think I don't want, if a man, people like what they like. But they also, when you have a list of things that you want, That's fine. But it doesn't mean that you completely 100% don't say, okay, I know she's got this, but I'm still not going to talk to her. If we're teaching that you're going to deal with somebody that's in your network, I think then eventually, if you're going to be with whoever you're going to be with, then y'all are going to align together. And so I think if a woman is going to change something, it should be based off of somebody that's actually investing in her to be a wife. And I don't feel like a woman needs to change in order to or not even change. I mean, because I've always had worn my hair, and I'm comfortable with that. But I am not going to degrade a woman or say that she's not better than me because she's wearing a weave. Because I have no problem with weave. It doesn't make or break me to wear a
Okay,
weave.
hold on.
I'm
Come on.
not out here now. I'm not out here
Yeah,
looking like Tina Turner
but
or
we're not
anything
saying
like
that
that.
makes you better. We're not saying that makes you better or worse. We're
Well, yeah, that's
saying
what I said.
that the market is the men are telling you that they don't want weave.
Men
why can't
prefer Some men prefer natural hair, but it's not
Most,
required because
most men, don't say some, say
they
most.
they prefer natural. They prefer natural, but it's not required because they'll get with somebody who does wear weave if they like that person, if or whatever, and they could express that to her, and then she could whatever. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Rock your natural hair if that's what men want. And if you want a husband, I get it, but I'm just saying it doesn't take away from my value as a wife because I wear a weave, or
But
if I like
they
to
can
wear a
take away
weave.
from your chances from finding the right man because of that, though. That's what I'm getting at.
But what man do you want to? Looks aren't sustainable. So I get men are visual creatures, but if a man is not looking for more substance within that woman other than
Because
that natural hair, then he's
natural, not all-
eliminating his potential wife.
peep game. Natural is not
Because
that. Again, when
what's
you're
the
natural,
percentage of women that's natural?
listen, that natural speaks volumes about the person. I'm just talking from just my perspective. When I see a woman that's natural, I know that she's embracing her beauty and everything that comes along with that. She feels. Oh, go ahead.
So because I wear weave, I don't embrace my natural beauty. I love my natural hair.
Hey, you may say that, but again, I'm looking how I look at things. If I see a woman that's constantly wearing makeup, weave, and all that other stuff, I'm gonna think that that's a red flag for me. Honestly, that's a red flag for me. But any woman that embraces her beauty by rocking her natural hair, you know what I'm saying, not doing the makeup and all the other stuff. I don't know. It just that right there just does something to me as a man. I absolutely love it. I love being around women that understand. Oh, go ahead.
Those women that constantly wear, weaves and makeup, there may be a complex that they need to address in regards to embracing their natural femininity. And I agree with you on that. But I think for you have to see it from a woman's perspective, who is natural. Like Desiree was saying, sometimes our hair just needs a break, and you just have to understand how hair works. Me and y'all start losing your hair, y'all don't care. Y'all still gonna do the same style, but still think it look good. But
my granddad was 80 years old, still had a hair full of hair.
well, not you. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's actually a way for us to protect our natural hair. Sometimes is to wear that weave.
So women back then, I ain't even gonna say back then because India, Ari, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, the women that I grew up like listening to and watching and stuff, for the longest they didn't do any of those things. So I don't understand why it's so hard for women just to do something as simple as that, especially if you haven't been getting the results. You haven't been getting the results that you want.
A lot of times they got the social media, they got all this Instagram, all these other types of avenues that are influencing and saying that's the way to go. but they see the surface of things, or they might see, oh, because this person has this persona and she has this makeup and she has this hair, whatever, and she has this guy, whatever else. They don't know like what's going on behind the scenes or what actually is taking place. But I mean, you have a lot of different avenues now, even though, yes, you're saying men want women that are natural. You also have social media, society, and things out here that other platforms that are pretty much saying that this is what you should be doing. So I think it depends again on knowing who you are, knowing your identity, being unapologetically you, and being comfortable with who you are. Is it wrong to maybe switch it up and do something different every now and again? No. Does it mean it has to be bundles? No. It could be a different hairstyle. It could be that you wear natural styles and you choose to get a blowout. It could be that I want braids, but I want my hair longer, so I'm gonna add a little bit of braiding hair. I mean, there's so many different things out here, and so many different avenues. But I think the biggest thing is actually being comfortable with who you are, because there are complexes out here that make women think and feel that if they don't have hair, they're not complete. And it starts from a young age, because a lot of times, again, whether it's social media, you also have parents that are doing that now to their children too. I actually won't do people do children's hair and certain stuff when they ask to add hair or do certain things, because it's like they need to be able to be comfortable with what they have and who they are, instead of thinking that they have to have hair and things like that in their hair to be pretty or look pretty. So I think it just really depends.
All right. Okay. Cool.
But it is a mindset thing.
Facts. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this to this next topic, man. So this is why most of you people are here. Jojo, you wanted to say something real quick before we go to the next topic?
Yeah, I was gonna say that I was in a relationship with a guy who did not like weave at all. And we could, for the most part, I was natural. Let's say maybe twice a year I wore weave. And if I were to show up somewhere with weave, he would literally send me home. Like, and would not allow me in the venue or wherever we were at. And that was it. And I just remember how it made me feel, because weave didn't make or break me. It wasn't like I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. It was just, just having a different look. And it just made me feel really bad. So when y'all call women lazy for wearing weave or doing other things, I just feel like it's putting women down in a way. Even if they are comfortable with who they are, they're just trying something different. And I think it's a really touchy subject.
All right. I feel you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into this next topic, y'all. What is a alpha male? Yes, sirree, Bob. Get some hands on, cuz. Let's get it. What is an alpha male? I'm curious, man. Women, do you feel like y'all have dated an alpha male before? Does any woman feel like she's dated an alpha male before? Desiree, you have it. Does anybody feel like Jojo, you have it? Does anybody feel like they dated an alpha male before?
I have.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to us what happened. What happened? What happened with that situation? Just sum it up real quick. Why did y'all get out of a relationship, boy?
It was just a lot of trauma for him. Like different situations that impaired his judgment on certain situations.
That wouldn't be an alpha, but go ahead.
Okay, am I just going to answer the question that is posted?
No. I'm just curious, because Jojo, you actually said you've been with an alpha male before.
Go ahead, Jojo. Take it. Answer.
So why did y'all break up? Why did you and your alpha male break up, Jojo?
We just weren't supposed to be together. We just weren't supposed to be together, or maybe it just wasn't. Maybe it just wasn't right.
What does that mean? We don't know what the hell. Does anybody know what that means? I don't know what that means.
It just was.
So
I think it.
he was with the wrong person.
He had, well, yeah, I was with the wrong person, but I mean, he took control. He took control with everything, um, with business and all that. Um, but I don't know. I guess maybe I wanted more, or maybe I wanted something different, or maybe I didn't know what I wanted. Um,
He wasn't it.
Yeah, that wasn't alpha
he
male. But go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
he well, I don't. I mean, he was definitely a strong-minded, and maybe you can help with the definition on that. But
Yeah.
I want to say he was very alpha.
So why would you think that he's an alpha? Is my question. You say he took control of business.
I mean, he was just assertive. He was just a strong-minded man. Like he wasn't in his feelings. Like what he said was law. Um, and what he didn't know was how to have put me into alignment with him, and I think that's where we
Yeah,
just didn't match.
that's not an alpha male. I'm gonna tell you why. An alpha male knows exactly what his purpose is in life. He knows what he wants, and he makes that clear. So that right there just X him out of being an alpha. All right. Now moving on. So we're gonna go ahead.
What's the definition of an alpha male?
Just hold your horses, put your dick up, and I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna give a breakdown, people, of what an alpha male is. Go ahead and get your pen and paper out because you guys have never heard this before, and people always think because maybe they were with a popular guy or they're with an aggressive guy. All right, aggressive guy, that it was an alpha male. That's not the case. So we're gonna give a quick little breakdown to everyone. All right. So first and foremost, an alpha male is a leader. All right. Everybody cool with that? I want to make sure I get what I'm saying, I get some feedback while I'm what's the name right now.
So he on the deacon board. I'm just kidding.
Well, it depends. Hold on. It depends. Depends on what church. Now.
I'm sorry.
So an alpha male, he leads with logic and not emotions. Okay? An alpha male leads with logic and not emotions. All right? Everybody follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So an alpha male is on his purpose. Okay? You cannot lead or be a leader if you're not on your purpose and you're not leading yourself first. All right. So in that sense, this man knows exactly what he wants in life, and he knows where he wants to be in life. All right, everybody follow me. Y'all right? Y'all getting that down? Make sure you write. Desiree, you out of all people need a pen. And, hey, listen, you need a pen and some paper. You need to get this down right now. These are gems I'm dropping. I don't drop this for anybody. Everybody know on my YouTube channel, I charge for stuff like this. Okay, I charge.
Patreon.
Well, I agree to disagree.
Wait. Before you get into pulling your dick out, you just sit tight real quick. Okay. Anyway, and y'all keep in mind, this woman ain't got no pen or paper. She ain't taking no notes. She just ready to push back. That's problem number one right there, Bridget. I'm telling you now. I'm giving you some gems. I'm giving you some gems right now, and you should be taking it. You should be taking to the. All right, okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and move on for the people that do want to, All right. So he knows when to say no. All right. He knows exactly when to say no. So he's not a pushover in any type of way. You're not just going to be getting what you want out of this man just because. So an alpha male is not a pushover. So he will set limits when it comes to his time, his life, and his attention. All right. Did you write that down, Bridget? Make sure you're writing the stuff down, man. I'm telling you, listen, you want your beau ass, I'm going to tell you how to get them. I'm going to tell you how to find them. I'm going to tell you when you know that this guy is a doggone leader. If you just listen to me, I got gems. I'm dropping them out, man, for real. Anyway, an alpha male does not chase women. Period. All right. We got any pushback with that? Desiree, I see your face. What you got to say, player?
I don't have anything to say, sir. I'm just listening.
Okay, all right. You got a pen and paper? That's what I'm asking.
I got a laptop.
And they ain't typed the damn thing. It's all good. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the next. So he will not chase women, but he will let a woman know if he is interested. Okay. Everybody follow. Desiree, I don't see you typing that, man. I'm feeling some type of way, dog. For real. Word. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm dropping gems.
You can't see my hands, but I'm typing. See?
Okay,
You can't
all
even
right,
see my
okay,
hands.
okay.
Say that last part one more time.
Okay, so he will let a woman know if he is interested. Okay, so he doesn't chase women, but he will let a woman know that he is interested. All right. So he's gonna let her know, hey, I want you in my life, but an alpha male doesn't need a woman in his life. I want you, but I don't need you. He ain't gonna say that, but just keep that in mind, ladies. So don't be trying to make it seem like the reason why. No, so an alpha male is a risk taker. Okay, an alpha male is a risk taker because he understands what no risk, there is no reward. No risk, no reward. I.e., what I'm saying, all the failures that most people don't see, all of those successful alpha males or whatever, you don't get to see all of his failures, all the risks that he has taken in his life. We don't. Most of the time, they don't see that. So most people assume, what I'm saying, he don't make mistakes. Anyway, that's neither here or there. But yeah, he understands that growth is going to come from being uncomfortable. So he understands that. All right. So an alpha male does not have a problem with making a decision. He doesn't have a problem with making a decision. He researches, he studies, he plans, but he doesn't spend 99% of his time in his head. Okay? He does all these things, but he doesn't spend 99% of the time in his head. After he's did his research, he goes out and gets whatever it is that he wanted. All right? These are characteristics of an alpha male, man. I need for y'all to write these damn things down. And if you're in the audience and y'all are listening, y'all need to be writing this thing down too. I'm telling you, I'm dropping gems right now, man. I'm dropping gems. Great, but it's like Clouder with a chance of meatballs, except for his little gems coming down.
Bridget, I think we just rewind the tape.
That part. There you go.
Now you need to get this thing firsthand. This is
we're trying to get streams.
Y'all blessed. Y'all are blessed right now. All right. So an alpha male, peep game. An alpha male is not aggressive. I'm gonna say that one more time. An alpha male is not aggressive. He is assertive. So fix your face. He is assertive. There are those are two different, completely different things. He's not aggressive. He's assertive. All right. A man that's assertive. Let me go ahead and clear it up because Bridget like she gave me some pushback over there. So let me go ahead and clear this up. A man that's assertive, a guy that's on his path and gets the job done. An aggressive man does not care who he steps on to get to where he wants to be in life. All right. Do I need to say that again? Do I need to say that again? Huh? Because we can take it back. A leader looks out for the pack, not just for himself. So don't get an alpha male confused with a bully. All right? Jim, I just dropped another one for you.
You said an alpha male looks out for his pack.
Lord have mercy. This girl. Good grief.
I'm just trying to confirm.
She write down word for word.
So an alpha male, would his woman be in his pack?
For the overall purpose. Listen. You're missing the point. For the overall purpose, he is still aligned with his purpose and he understands where he is going. Okay? So yes, he's still looking out for her because she's in a pack, and every time he benefits, she benefits.
So if we go back to Devontae's point where he was saying that that man should please that woman, that's the alpha male looking out for his pack.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. So since we're there, we're gonna go ahead and take it back to a woman's purpose in life is what?
To please her man.
Exactly. All right. So moving on. We don't want to listen. We got to make sure we stay on point with this thing. All right. Okay. So an alpha male is not a bully. Okay. An alpha male has self-confidence. All right. You got to be self-confident as an alpha male. All right. It doesn't mean that this man does not have insecurities. Okay. Just because he's confident don't mean that he doesn't have insecurities. But he identifies his insecurities, tries to work on them, but he leans on his strength. Okay? Did you get that? Did you get that? That's where you're struggling over there, man. Come on, what's going on? You got it?
You can keep going.
Okay,
I can listen and follow. I don't have to.
Am I going too fast? Do I need to slow it down? Let me know.
No, I'm not. No, you're not. I'm having issues with my computer. That's all.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure I'm getting it out to everybody that's watching on IG. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, commenting on the IG on both pages, man. Katie Production, The Truth Podcast. Love y'all, man, for real. Anyway, getting into the next one. Okay, so he is self-confident. All right. So an alpha male is kind but not nice. Hey, I love it right now, boy. They're like, what? Do I need to clear that one up for you, JoJo? I see you
Yes.
over there.
Yes, please.
All right. So an alpha male is kind but not nice. It's a little small difference when it comes to the two. So of course he's not a jerk, right? Alpha male is not a jerk. He does nice things. Okay. Come on, man. Come on. I need for y'all to tune in, dog. For real. We're dropping gems right now. Y'all disturbing the class, man. People trying to learn right now. So, an alpha male, again, he's kind, not nice. Now, he may do nice things, but that's on his time and on his dime. All right? His generosity is on his terms. Okay? Did you get that, JoJo? Okay, so he does stuff for people, but there is a limit. Again, an alpha male is not a pushover in any way, shape, form, or fashion. All right? So anything that he does is because he wants to do it. Do we got to understand it with that? He does not, in other words, he does not allow people to take his kindness for his weakness. Okay? Again, that goes back to the nice guy. Okay? Nice guys get pushed over. Alpha males are not going to allow you to push them over. All right? We good with that one. Everybody got dough. Okay, moving on. Even though he's on his purpose, y'all, that doesn't mean that he has everything figured out. There are going to be some bumps, bruises, and stuff in the road. But an alpha male, he pivots on his ability to change and redirect, right? Anytime something goes wrong, he's not going to sit there and waddle in his damn tears. He's going to come up with a solution. So he has to have the ability to change and redirect, all right? And last but not least, he seeks self-validation over outside validation. Come on, somebody. Good grief, boy. Oh, my God. Hey, I just dropped some.
He preaching over here, huh?
Let's go, man. If you want to know what an alpha male is, y'all just go back and listen to that tape. Don't listen to nobody else. Don't listen to anything else out there. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get my point out before you pull your dick out. Listen, don't listen to anybody else. All right? But that doggone information, and that was actually taken from an alpha male. Can't give his name, but yeah, that was taken directly from the horse's mouth. Successful man, makes over $300,000 per year. He has a wife that is happy. He got three houses. He has 2 in the US and 1 in the DR. This man is doing things, going places. Listen, he has the proof. All right. So that's all your data, stats, and statistics right there. a man that's actively doing it. So you might have somebody that may push back, but again, this man has all of the results. And I actually lean on him a lot, man, when it comes to a lot of information. But anyway, with that being said, go ahead, Bridget. Go ahead. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all go back and listen to every single last, I don't know if it was 10, 11, 12, but let me tell you something. When that guy speaks, people listen. Okay? When he speaks, people listen. CEO of company. Come on, man. We ain't gonna get into everything that man got going on. Go ahead, Bridget. The only person that got pushed back. Let me go ahead and add it. Go ahead.
I don't care. I'm always have pushback. So it is what it is. You take it, leave it, whatever. Anywho.
That's the problem.
No, because we have to be honest and we have to be open. Alpha males are not picture perfect, first of all.
Nobody said
some of what you said, yes, I agree with. However, sometimes alpha males can be a tad bit aggressive.
Assertive.
They are introverted. They don't look for other people.
You done slid through the crack on purpose. But go ahead.
No, I've listened to everything you said.
Right. When then one end came out of the other. Go ahead.
Okay, whatever. They also you make me sick. They also are introverted.
While you're saying this, have you ever been with an alpha male?
No, but I used to think alpha males were bad boys, but that's not technically the case. So I learned what.
I said it's either here.
Well, no, I mean you asked the question. I was just answering the question. So, go ahead. Right. So I was answering the question.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
You go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't doing this with y'all tonight.
Nah, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. That's the problem. Because see, one thing with alpha males, they feel that they are always right, that they are never wrong, and there's nothing anyone else can say that compensates for anything that they say or do. An alpha male sometimes can be insecure, like he said, but yes, they are introverted, so therefore they look for their self for acceptance. They don't really be looking for other people to accept whatever they're doing or not doing. They are leaders, but they do still have different flaws as well. So I mean, some are ambitious, some can utilize that power, some can be more than your average. So I don't necessarily know where the data is or anything exactly, but I'm curious to know because everybody uses their power to a certain degree, and alpha males are dominant people, that's just their nature. There is a place of aggression still there. It may not be like full force realm, but they still do have a tad bit of aggression. They do have tantrums too. They're not perfect. They have a lot of other things going on for themselves as well. So it's not like, okay, he met all this on the checklist and he's this, and this, and there's not anything else there. There are still flaws within an alpha male, regardless.
So
that's all that I was gonna say.
Because there weren't any flaws, because I distinctly said that this guy does not have it.
No, I didn't say that. I was saying that to get to No, I was saying that to get to this next point.
Go ahead.
If you are looking for I'm not going to say looking. If your desire is to be with an alpha male, you are going to have a certain mindset to deal with the alpha male, because the alpha male is really going to look to you in a sense to be very submissive and optimistic, and he's not going to want you to question or rebuttal anything that he does or says. So you're going to have to be prepared for that. If you want to have a voice, then you need to make sure early on in the relationship and having those uncomfortable conversations that you guys talk about all of those things, because most of the time with the alpha male, they are the leader, so they are in charge. So with you being a woman, you have to not only be submissive to your husband, but you also have to have a different mindset than just your average person if you are planning to be with the alpha male.
Okay, so let's go back to you because I think where we kind of fell off is the aggressive and assertive thing. So again, with an aggressive person, they're thinking basically being selfish. I'm trying to get to where I need to be, you know what I'm saying? But with an assertive person, when they act, it's with intentions. They know exactly what they need to do. It's not like I'm gonna step on your toes to get to where I need to be. That's not of an alpha male. So aggressive and assertive is two different things. So I think that's where our thing was. But you were saying that they are a little bit aggressive, but you know, you can be in a sense aggressive but still be assertive at the same time. But I was saying basically he's more assertive than he is aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we fell off at. So I'm just trying to make sure we get back on track for the people that's listening, so we know. So
Yeah.
what?
And I'm just saying for those women that they're gonna have to work hard if they are with a alpha male, or that's what they're choosing to. That's what they are saying they desire to be with, because that is not an easy task. So you have to really know what that looks like if that's what you're really choosing to be with.
Right. So you said something
not-
about. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not an easy task, but wouldn't most women want that?